How's it going? This is Essential Cast, and welcome to a different type of video. I haven't done one of these before, I don't think. I think I did one, where I was just kind of curious if anyone wanted to see something a little bit different on the channel. But what I'm wanting to do, first off, I want to make it very clear this is not saying I'm done with the channel. I'm done, making videos on this channel. That's 100% not true. The reason why I missed yesterday's upload was because I went to a music festival and I completely forgot that I didn't have a video in the queue, which is why I've still got this band, which is really annoying because I have the second day today and I had to keep this on in order for admission tomorrow, and it's annoying me so much. I hate it so much. But so what I'm going to do is just kind of explain what I'm wanting to do with this, my idea is for the future. A lot of the events are going to be months ahead of time in the future. It's months from now. I just figure I might as well do this now because I'm going to do some changes to the channel, just like a name change, like a change to channel name. So I wanted to do a video before I actually go through the change. And so, in order to explain all of this, I've got to go back, way back to origin, the origin of this channel. And I don't mean the origin as in the very first video I did. I mean just origin of I consider the origin when I first thought of doing it, when I came up with the very first ideas and stuff. That's where this Central Cast originally started. So we're gonna start there. So how, what was going through my head? So I came up with the idea about this and stuff, and let's go into some detail about the. I'm gonna go into detail about what I originally thought about doing, then what the name is. And so originally, what I was thinking about doing is having. I'm gonna break down Central Cast, the channel name as it stands right now, which will not be for long. I'm gonna do some changes. Because I'm wanting to do something a little bit different than my original plan. So my plans have changed a lot over the years. I'm just going to go ahead and go on to this instead for a second. My plans are not over the years, I guess over the past year compared to my original ideas, they've changed a lot. There was a point where I was actually thinking about doing a second channel. I've even got the second channel. I just haven't done anything. There's a second Central Cast channel. It's not marked on the featured channels. It's just there, and if you search for it, there's no way it's gonna actually show up, because that's just how YouTube is, or pretty much searches in general. But you probably wouldn't be able to find it. It's extremely unlikely. So I've got a second channel that's just completely unused. I've abandoned it and stuff. I created it. I was going to create stuff on it. I abandoned the idea. I think I mentioned that I was thinking about doing it. I did end up creating the channel. I just never did anything. I think it was towards the beginning of To the Skies where I was thinking about it and stuff. Or when I was actually talking about it. And I think it was when I was constructing the main tower Into the Skies that I actually brought it up. But there's a second channel and stuff. I was originally going to have that be a second channel because at that same time I was doing a lot of Fallout stuff. And I think, at this time I would have been doing Skyrim. So, I was getting into a lot of Fallout stuff and Skyrim stuff. And I was doing if I found a random online game, a browser-based game, I'd play that and stuff. Not the Forge of Empires type ones, but the ones where you just find a website and then people upload games to them and stuff, those type things. I started doing a few of those, and so I was gonna make the entire channel that, and I was thinking about using the second channel for Minecraft. But then I just abandoned the idea. I just abandoned the second channel, which I had already created. And so I ended up going into something else. This is months later. I was thinking about using this channel, this is when I started doing to this guy's rebirth series, the roleplay series. I was thinking about dedicating this, changing it to where this channel, I was going to make the second channel called, I was going to change the name to Central Cast Games, and that's where I was going to move Fallout stuff, and then later on Skyrim stuff, and then random games. I was going to put it there, and dedicate this channel, do like, every, like, once or twice a week, do a roleplay video on this channel. That's what I was going to do. I abandoned that idea, too, as you can probably tell, based on the fact that, that second channel is not used. It's completely abandoned still. And so I had that second channel. It's been abandoned this entire time. And so here's what I'm starting to think about doing. That second channel is probably still not going to be used. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever use it. It's just kind of there. If I need it, I'll use it. If not, well, not my problem. So now, let's break down the name of the channel, which is what I was originally going to do, but I started rambling about the channel. So let's break down the channel name. Central, as in the main brand. Cast, as in a group of people. Then Blake, as in me, my personal channel. It was like my personal one of them. And so, Central is going to be the brand and stuff, and then Cast is in like cast or like crew of people and stuff, so like a group of people. So the idea was having Central Cast and then the person's name and stuff, doing like just an entire brand of like gaming channels and stuff. That was the original plan. That's what I was wanting to do. And so I'm kind of pushing away from that, because later on and stuff, well, later on, I say later on, but this is like months after I created the channel, I was thinking, I always thought about just doing, or from the beginning I thought about doing just an occasional like sketch comedy or challenge and stuff, and maybe doing a custom challenge once in a while and stuff. But I kind of abandoned that idea. I thought it'd be cool to do a channel dedicated to that stuff. And so I actually ended up creating a channel, but that was also abandoned. I have so many, like, if you go on Chrome and stuff and you can, like, select which accounts, there's an entire list. I only use 4 of them. 2 of my personal, like, Google accounts. One's more professional, and then there's one that I've had for the past 10 years. Then there's this one, and then there's Central Chats. Those are the only 4 I actually use. And so here's what I'm thinking here's what I was thinking. I was going to do a channel dedicated to challenges. I abandoned the idea because I was thinking about more expensive stuff, which that channel, I don't like the name of it. I never liked the name. It was going to be like 3 people. I was thinking about doing like Triforce challenges. I don't know. It sounds kind of cool, but then like what happens is you get another person on it for a permanent upload. Was it like Quad Force? That sounds ridiculous. I don't like that. So I abandoned that channel name. So I'm focusing more on Central. And so I'm wanting to do, like, what the original idea for the channel, or for this new challenge channel was going to be, is, like, it was going to be kind of the central site for, like, custom challenges, or, like, ones you've seen before, and then, like, some ones some original challenges we come up with, and stuff. And then, like, every 2 or 3 months these would be, like, the videos would be, like, once or twice a week. Then every 2 or 3 months, have a week-long event of just daily challenges. And that'll be like a game thing. So it's almost like the challenge, or not the challenges, the event would almost, there's no other way to describe it as the Olympics. Not like extreme like the Olympics, but just, you know how there's like event after event after event with those? It'd be like challenge after challenge after challenge. And there'd be like a week-long event. And that's the idea I had and stuff. And then have each challenge and stuff, regular challenge and stuff, for every video you win that challenge, you get a point, which will later go on to this event. And then for the challenges that are actually in the event, each challenge is worth, say, 6 points. Or something like that. So you start off with some amount of points, and then you have a chance to catch up with the other ones if you're behind, or get yourself even more ahead if you're ahead, or if you're in between. Well, you can just fluctuate your position. So, I still would love to do that and stuff, but and I'm planning on doing that. And so, what I'm gonna do here, we're going back to the channel name thing, is I'm wanting to start doing these new channels, including Essential Cast. Like, well, it won't be called Central Cast. It'll be called what I'm gonna change this to. I'm gonna get to that in like 10 minutes when I ramble onto that. Well, I mean, that's kind of a joke, but it might actually be true. So it's gonna be something along the lines of lounge, Central Lounge. Which, now that I think about it, central is very similar to the word sensual. Did not think that one through over a year ago. A few months, it'll be 2 years. But okay, well, I just got a glimpse of central for you. So I'm going to do a channel. I've want to do a channel dedicated to sketch comedy. So that's 2 new channels I thought of the ideas for. But what am I going to do with this one, which is the entire point of this entire video? Well, the sketch comedies will either be Central Sketches or Central Lounge, because it's going to be a more casual channel and stuff, where, like, it's not a sketch, it's just us just probably having a conversation and stuff. And then podcast channel, I'm going to change that back to Central Chat probably, or Central Podcasts. And I'm thinking maybe Team Central for the actual, like, challenge thing, or Central Challenges, something. I'll think of it then. I've got a few months. So what am I going to do with this channel? That's the entire point of this video. It's taken me over 12 minutes to actually get to the point of this video. So I'm going to be changing the name to this one because I'm going with all the essential things. I'm going to drop the cast, and then I'm going to drop my name from it. I'm still going to be running the channel. I'm still going to be uploading. I'm just changing the name to Essential Games. That's what I'm changing the name to, I'm thinking. It's going to take a while to actually get used to. It'll probably take me several videos. It's like when I transitioned from the hello and welcome to intro to the how's it going, this is Essential Cast, and welcome to intro, where it took me like 30 videos to actually get it right. Because it'd be one episode, it's like, how's it going? Next one, hello and welcome to. It was just the habit, trying to break a habit and stuff, so probably in the next 30 videos I'm going to be like, how's it going? This is Essential Cast. Oh wait, how's it going? This is Essential. I'm going to, that sounds horrible. I'm going to change that intro. I'm probably not going to have the how's it going? This is Central. I'm probably going to change that up a little bit. I like the how's it going part. But this is Central? It does not sound very good. It just doesn't. I'll work with it. It's going to be a work in progress. But I'm going to change the name to Central Games. And so I'm wanting to do that. And that's going to be it. Like, I'm going to come up with later on, like, things and stuff. I'd love to just expand Central. I want to expand the idea, because the entire idea, which is why it has cast in the name, was to have entire cast of people, or entire crew of people. Even on the main page, if you look, it doesn't say featured channels, it says Central Cast Crew. I'm going to change that too. That's pretty much it. It's taken me way too long to get into this. I probably could have squeezed this into like a 5-minute video, but I ramble a lot, and I'm really good at rambling. But it's just some ideas I've had. I'm wanting to start doing more and stuff, doing what I originally wanted to do, going off these original plans. And so I'm gonna be changing. I think I might do it in a couple of days, or maybe next week. I'm going to write it down so I actually remember to do that. either next week or in a couple days. I'm gonna change the name, I think. Um, and then I'm going to actually change the channel banner and the icon, or the icon, or the whatever that circular thing is. It used to be a square, which is why the icon looks bad now, because they changed it and it's a circle, and that was made to be a square. Because why not? But it's taken me way too long to actually get into this. But thank you so much for watching. These changes, like the main change, like the channel name, it'll be soon. However, the other channels, that's not going to be till months down the line. If it's not late summer, it'd probably be fall. Late summer, probably at the newest, where I'm actually going to start creating these channels. Well, I mean, podcast channel, I really want to get that more active. Sorry. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, tell me what you have. Also, be sure to share and subscribe for daily uploads. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.